Hello there everybody, welcome back to the YouTube channel of JJ Prime Reviews. And today we're going to do another Studio Series review. Yes! Studio Series Wave 16 is out and about in my country, Singapore, wherever. Singapore, Hong Kong, you know, in the Philippines maybe, I don't know. But anyway, so yes, I recently got this figure and I'm so happy because we're getting more Dinobots. So we're going to review the Transformers Studio Series 86 Leader Class Dinobot Sludge. Yeah, yes, this is the Sludge I've always wanted in the beginning, but hey, I had the Power to Primes version first, but I finally got this one. Yay! But anyway, before I take a look at the figure itself, it's always nice to take a quick glance at the packaging right here. So we have a nice beautiful image there of Sludge breathing fire, you know, yes, and he's like destroying all the Sharkcons. 8615 Dinobot Sludge, Transformers the movie, and Transformers logo on the side, Generations, Takara Tomy, Hasbro 8+, and this side here has its say Leader Class 8615 again, another image of Sludge's Dino Head Studio Series, and this side has the full image of Sludge's Dino form. And on the back of the box you have the obligatory product shots. He transforms in 31 steps, got the robot mode, the Dino Mode. It comes with the what does it say? I have no idea. What is it? What is it? What is it? Mockery of Justice. Mockery of Justice. There we go. Comes with the backdrop from the 1986 movie. And what does the bio say? The bio says Dinobot Sludge breaks down the courtroom door and crashes the Quintesson trial. Ooh, interesting. There you go. And of course it says big screen inspired. He's an Autobot. So I guess that's it. Yeah, that's it for the packaging. So yeah, and yeah, it's a closed packaging. You can't really see what the figure looks like inside. So that's a bit unfortunate. But anyway, the closed boxes are definitely better than no plastic. So there we go. That is it for the packaging. So let us get down to the review table and see what the big deal is for this big boy. So let's get it on, man. Let's go! Alrighty, so here we have Dinobot Sludge fully transformed into his Dino Mode, and looks freaking awesome as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, it looks great. This is definitely the best looking Dino Mode for Sludge. I will say. But yeah, it looks really good. I love it. I absolutely love it. You know, I love me some Dinobots. Yay! Hooray! We got Dinobot number 3. Yay! So, but yeah, this looks really good. I absolutely love this Dino Mode. Oh, looks excellent. Looks excellent. And look at that. You can open and close his mouth, which is so cool. And then you can, you know, plug in a blast effect in there if you really want to make it look like he's breathing fire or something. Got the Autobot symbol on the top of the Dino head. Nice blue for the eyes. Nice gold paint for the head. You know, a nice gold paint like right here. Nice silver paint right here as well. And yeah, looks really fantastic. Looks really fantastic. Nice silver paint for the tail. And nice grayish paint right here. You know, put the stripage right there. And more grayish paint right there and right here and right here. So yeah, there you go. And there's the bottom. Yes, there's a big gap, but that's for the weapon storage, you know, to fill in the gap right there. So yeah, but yeah, all in all though, looks really good, and I absolutely love the Dino Mode. Looks perfect. Looks perfect indeed. So yeah. He does have some articulation in Dino Mode. Of course, the mouth can open and close. There's a hinge right here. He can move his head up and down. He can nod. Yes. Anyway, and of course there is a hinge right here. He can move this down like so. He can very expressive. Oh, anyway, there we go. But there we go. And of course, you do have a swivel right here, so he can turn his head around like so. turn his head full 360, which is really nice. Whoops, I bumped the camera. Anyway, and the front legs can swivel around like so. They can't move in and out. There is a swivel right here, and the feet can move up and down a little bit. Right there, and you have the hind legs. They're on a ratchet right there, and can move in and out. And there's a swivel right here if you really want to use it. And there's a knee joint, knee joint right here, and that is it for the articulation in Dino Mode. Yeah, not that much of articulation. Hey, you could get pretty expressive with him. You could pose him however you want. You know, hey, you could do this pose where see where Devastator is pounding him on the ground just like in the movie. So hey, you can do it. You can do it. So yeah, you can get pretty expressive with him. So yeah, decent articulation in Dino Mode. I got no issues with it. Got no issues with it. So yeah, and yeah, it just looks beautiful, doesn't it? Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Anyway, so he does include a weapon right here. Yes, he includes a big old gun with some nice gold paint for the barrel and for this top bit right there. And it looks pretty cool. I like this gun. I really like his gun. That's a cool looking gun. And one thing that's gonna make a lot of people happy, he doesn't come with a trashy minifig. Hey. Because the first two came with Wheelie and Daniel, and those minifigs are just trash, garbage, useless. But anyway, so, and of course people are gonna agree with me because they are trash and useless. So they don't even do anything. They don't even transform for the life of me. Anyway, so you can't store the gun by using these two slots right in there, and just plug this in, and this plugs in very smoothly, very easily. There we go, come on, plug it in, there we go. And there you have the weapon storage in Dino Mode. And it doesn't really fill in the gap that much, you know. It fills in like part of the gap, but you know, I'm not gonna display my figures upside down, so, and of course I'm not gonna display this guy in Dino Mode anyway. I'm gonna display him in Robot Mode, so yeah. Anyway, so yeah, looks great. So now let's get down to some size comparisons. First off, here we have Studio Series 86 Leader Class Dinobot Sludge compared with the original Power of the Primes Deluxe Class Sludge. And yeah, Studio Series wins hands down for me. I mean, this guy was pretty decent at the time, but now, yeah, this is definitely the definitive G1 Sludge for me anyway. So I mean, you know, I still like this, but, you know, I love this way more. It looks so much better, in my opinion. So, yeah, this guy wins. This guy wins, hands down. So, anyway, let's move on. Now, before I bring in the rest of the, you know, the characters that appeared in the 1986 movie, I want to I want to compare Sludge with his other Dinobot buddies from the Studio Series 86 toy line. We got Grimlock and Slug. And yeah, they look really good together. They look so gorgeous together, and I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven right now. Anyway, let us move on to the man, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Let's move on to the next set of comparisons, where we'll just bring in the other characters from the 1986 movie, like from various toy lines. So, chop chop. And here we have Dinobot Sludge compared with the rest of the characters of the Autobot team, you know, that appeared in the 1986 movie. So we have Studio Series 86 Dinobot Slug with Daniel, Grimlock with Wheelie. We got Kingdom Ultra Magnus, Legacy / Kingdom Blaster, Siege Springer, Hot Rod, Cup, Blur, Perceptor, Jazz, Netflix Bumblebee, Earthrise Clip Jumper. I might replace this with a Studio Series 86 Clip Jumper that is available right now. So, maybe, but because I kind of still like this paint job a little bit better than the Studio Series 86 Cliff Jumper. Well, to me anyway, it looks better, but yeah. And then also we have the Earthrise / Kingdom RC, which will be replaced in these comparison shots with the upcoming Studio Series 86 RC, and I think the Studio Series 86 RC figure looks better than that, you know. Hey, so because everyone has said it so far, this definitely does look like a bar of soap. So anyway, but how does this group? Oh wait, we got Redguard too, yeah. So yeah, totally forgot about him. Anyway, how does this look with Rodimus Prime? Well, and there is your answer. That is how the Autobot team looked together with Kingdom Commander Class Rodimus Prime. Just a bigger hot rod. So yeah. But anyway, that is pretty much it for the Ultimate comparisons. Actually, one more comparison before we get down to transformation. Here is Sludge compared with the Studio Series 86 Deluxe Class Sharkcon Nom. You know, because he was featured on the box of Sludge. You know, hey, well, one of him, so one of the Sharkcons. You know, so yeah, there you go. That's how he looks with Sharkcon Nom. So there you go. So now we're pretty much done with the Ultimate comparisons. So now that we have done all that, you know, now that we have looked at the Dino Mode and we have shown off the Ultimate comparisons, it is time to transform Mr. Sludge into his big old robot mode. So to get this started, you want to remove the gun first. You want to do that first. There we go. Remove that. So now what you want to do is what do you want to do? You want to untab this section right here. Just bring all this up. You want to fold that in, just like that, and split the tail a little bit. Just bring these down, just like that. And you want to, what else? What do you want to do? You want to split this a little bit. That will make his wings. And you want to bring this down, just like that. And then you want to, unfold the wings. There we go. Just bring this back. Just bring all that back like so. And this is on the hinge right here. Just bring this to the front first. Just bring this to the front first, so they have your clearance. To rotate this to the back, just like that. Rotate this to the back, just like that. There we go. So now, what you want to do is you want to untab all this right here, and just bring the legs around like so. Split the legs just like that, and you want to rotate him around. There we go. So now you want to bring this up. This is on the slider because you know. So what you do here is, since this is on the slider, you want to slide this to this side for robot mode, and just bring this up just like that. And now you want to take this section right here. Just bring this over. And this will just come down on you. Now tab in just like that, and then bring this foot up just like that. Just bring it all the way up until they tab into place, just like that. And there you go. And then bring this up. There's a little tab that would tab into the slot right there, and that will just peg in just like that. There you have one leg all done and ready. So do the same thing on the other side. You just want to bring all this up. Like that, and just bring this over and just bring this down until it tab into place, and bring the foot up until it tabs into place just like that, and then bring this up and that will peg in just like so. So now that we got the legs all done, we're going to straighten up the legs, and then just rotate the waist 180. There we go. So now we got the lower body all done. Oh boy, I need to raise up the camera so that you can see what I am doing right here. So, there we go. So now, what you want to do is, you want to bring this down, bring that down, just like that, and just bring these feet to the back, like so. And then this slot right here will go over this tab right there. So just bring this over, now tab in right there, and just bring that over, and that will tab in just like that. And just bring this down just like that. Whoops. Let's unclip itself. Anyway, just bring this down. Just bring this down to the back, just like so, like that. And there we go. Just bring the head up right now. There we go. So now, what I'll do here is just rotate this chest section right here. And just bring the arms around. Bring the arms around, and just bring this up. That will clip into place. Bring the arms down. Bring the arms down, and just rotate at the bicep. So everything is oriented properly. Rotate it at the bicep, just like that. And the hands can be a little bit hard to flip out. So, you know, you can't really see me, but I'm sweating. I'm sweating, so I'm gonna turn on the fan for a bit. Because I'm really tired. Anyway, so, oh boy. Yeah, the hands can be a little bit hard to take out. Don't know why. There we go. Just have to push this on this piece right there. And then you can flip out the hand. You go, just rotate the hand around, just like so. There you got the arm all done. So do the same thing on the other side. Just make sure you press on that, and then use your fingernail to bring the hand out. Rotate the hand around, and I think we're done. Just bring this forward a little bit. Bring this forward a little bit. There we go. I think we are done. Are we done? Yes, we are done. Woo, we are done. So there you have Mr. Sludge fully into his robots. You can't really see the full shot here. Just bring this down, bring down the camera. There we go. You don't need to bring down the camera because I am the one who's bringing down the camera. So there we go. You don't have to follow what I say. You don't have to follow that step, okay? You don't need to. Anyway, so there you go. There you have Mr. Sludge in his robot mode. And yeah, just like his Dino mode, looks really good. Looks really freaking good. He looks like he's like leaning backwards. I don't know why he's like that. It doesn't make any sense. I have everything straight. Do I? Do I have everything straight? I have no idea. There we go. And now he's leaning forward. And there we go. I think, yeah, don't know why. Don't know why he's leaning backwards. I have no idea. I don't understand. Anyway, just bring him close here so that we can see his head sculpt. Bring up the camera a little bit more. There we go. There we go. There you have the Sludge head sculpt, and yeah, the head sculpt is really nicely done. Nice blue for the eyes, nice silver for the face. Nice Autobot symbol right there. Nice details on the chest. Yeah, looks like G1 Sludge. No sense of buts about it. It definitely does look like G1 Sludge. I do have one issue with my copy. My copy has loose wings, but you know, yeah, it has loose wings, and that's a bit unfortunate. Oh well. But anyway, it is what it is. But yeah, overall though, it looks really good. It looks like G1 Sludge, very cartoon accurate, and yep, I got no issue with this. I got no issue with this figure. Although, you know, he kind of looks like he's leaning backwards, which doesn't make sense, but okay. But anyway, but yeah, looks really good. Looks really good. Yes, he does have a dino head, you know, just sticking out of the back. But hey, you know, it's pretty much what Sludge does, you know. All the Sludge figures have the head hanging off at the back, so hey. But anyway, but yeah, overall though, looks really good. I love this figure. Love this figure. I love the engineering too. The engineering is so cool. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, the transformation is fun, smooth, fluid. It's, you know, it's enjoyable to mess with. So yeah, no complaints there. No complaints with the transformation. It works. It works. It does what it needs to do. So there we go. Now, articulation in robot mode. You do have, I think you have a ball joint. I think you have a ball joint. Does he have a ball joint in the head? I am not entirely sure. Kind of looks like it has a ball joint, or is it on a mushroom hinge? But anyway, the head can rotate a full 360. You can use this hinge to get the head to look up. You know, hey, you can do that if you want to. Now you can rotate and the arms are full. You can't really rotate the arms a full 360 because the wings get in the way of the rotation. But hey, you can rotate the shoulders around. The arms can move in and out. So you do have a bicep swivel. You do have technically a double jointed elbow, which is really, really nice. And you do have wrist rotation, which will make a lot of people happy. And you have a waist swivel as well. You do have some leg movement. You know, the hips, the legs can move up that far, can move back, only that far. Yeah, there we go. And you know, he can pretty much do the full splits right there. So hey, he does have a thigh swivel. He does have a soft, soft-ish ratchet, at the knees. You know, he does have a slightly over 90 degrees of band at the knee, right there. And of course, you do have your ankle tilts. And I love ankle tilts because they help the articulation so much, and I love ankle tilts so much. I love it. I absolutely love it. Anyway, but look, I'm a sucker for ankle tilts. When a figure does not have ankle tilts, that is a bit unfortunate. But you know, I find ways to deal with it. So there you go. So yeah, he's pretty poseable. He's pretty poseable. Although I'm trying to get him to stand straight, but I can't really get him to stand straight because he always looks like he's leaning back. He's leaning backwards for some reason. I don't know why, but I don't know. But anyway, but you know, he can stand. He can stand just fine right there. Still looks like he's leaning back, but oh well. I guess it's due to the fact that he has a lot of backpack. I don't know. I have no idea. But anyway, he can hold his gun. You know, he can put the gun into his hand just like that, so he can shoot stuff. He can shoot the Decepticons and kill them. So, or he can shoot away some Sharkcons. You know, hey, it's a thing that he can do. So yeah. I'm not sure everything is tabbed in. Everything is tabbed in, right? Yes, I think got everything tabbed in properly. I think so. Yes, I believe we got everything tabbed in. There we go. There you go. Yeah, very nicely done. I do like this figure quite a lot. So there we go. So now we are going to move on to some comparisons right here. And first off, here we have Here we have the Studio Series 86 Dinobot Sludge compared with the Power to Primes Deluxe Class Dinobot Sludge. And yeah, the Studio Series version is definitely way better than that. Has better articulation, you know, it's more screen accurate, and I love it. Yeah, I love this one way more. This is definitely the Sludge I've been waiting for. This Sludge was pretty decent at the time, but he wasn't that sludgy enough for me. But this one is definitely the right amount of sludge, you know, the good amount of sludge, and I love it. Absolutely love it. So, and the engineering is really very improved from this figure. So, because this figure was just a heavy retool of Slug. So, anyway. I'm glad that this is a brand new mold, you know, doesn't really share any parts from his other Dinobot buddies, and that's good. That's awesome. So I want each Dinobot to have their own mode, I want each Dinobot to have their own molds, and I'm glad the Studio Series 86 Dinobots are happening, because now they have their own molds. Because yeah, because all these Dinobots, they have different designs from each other, so they gotta have their own molds, and I'm glad that Sludge has his own mold right now. So, anyway, moving on. And here is Sludge compared with the Studio Series 86 Deluxe Class Sharkcon Gnaw. And yeah, Gnaw is very tiny compared to Sludge. You know, Sludge is a big old Dinobot. So, yeah, figures. Anyway, so let's move on. And here we have Sludge compared with the other Studio Series 86 Dinobots, and man, they look so good together. Wow, they look so good together, and I love these. I love these figures so freaking much. They're big, bulky, beefy, just chunky bots that I really do love. And I love G1 Dinobots. I love these designs so freaking much. So, alright, so let us move on to the final group of comparisons, which is, you know, with the rest of the 86 Autobot team. So, let's move on, chop chop! And there you go! There we have Sludge compared with the rest of the Autobots from the 1986 movie. Now we got Earthrise Cliff Jumper, we got Netflix Earthrise Bumblebee, Studio Series 86 Jazz, Earthrise / Kingdom RC. Again, she will be replaced with the Studio Series 86 RC soon, you know, because I'm going to get the Studio Series 86 RC and I'm going to use that RC for the comparison shots right there, so right here. So anyway, so we got Cup, Blur, and Hot Rod, all three from the Studio Series 86 toy line. Got Siege Bringer, Legacy / Kingdom Blaster, Kingdom Ultra Magnus, Studio Series 86 Redgar, Perceptor, of course, Grimlock and Wheelie, Slug, and Daniel. So yay! And they look so good together, man. This is a good looking team of 86 Autobots from the various toy lines, from Over Cybertron, you know, Legacy, Studio Series, any toy line that is related to G1. So yay! But how does it look with the Kingdom Commander Class Rodimus Prime? Well, there you go. That is how the Autobot team. This is how the Autobot team. Man, I can't really get my words together. There we go. There's your answer. That's how the Autobot team. This is. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say it. I'm not sure. Anyway, there you go. There's the Autobot team with Rodimus Prime. There you go. That's how they look together. Yay! But it's just a bigger Hot Rod, you know. Hey, it's Rodimus Prime. It's the new leader of the Autobots. So there you go. That is pretty much it for the Robot Mode comparisons. Okay, so here are my final thoughts on the Transformers Studio Series 86 Leader Class Dinobot Sludge. And yeah, really well done figure in my opinion. Hasbro has done it again. Woo! Man, it really goes to show, it really shows that Hasbro has put a lot of work into this figure, and they did. Oh my gosh, there's so much love put into this figure. Like, the engineering is so freaking cool. Yeah, the transformation is definitely more complex than the other two Dinobot figures from the Studio Series 86 toy line, but it's a cool transformation process. It's definitely, you know, he's definitely worth transforming again and again and again until you get the hang of it. So, and I really love transforming this guy. Really love it. You know, it's, yeah, you can definitely see so much improvement, you know, from the Powered Primes version, because the Powered Primes version, the engineering was not that much to begin with, but this one, yeah, this one is definitely, it's a big, huge improvement over the Powered Primes version as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, the Robot Mode just looks great overall, and the Dino Mode looks fantastic in my opinion. Articulation is amazing with this figure, you know, transformation is smooth, enjoyable. It's definitely a fun figure to mess with, and I will say that this is the best mainline G1 Sludge figure that we have ever gotten so far. I'm very pleased. I'm very impressed with this figure. Really well done. And I do have an issue with this figure, that the wings are they're loose. They're quite floppy, but that's the only issue I have. So overall though, this is definitely gonna get a very high 9.5 out of 10. I absolutely love this figure so much, and I'm glad that there's no minifig included with this guy, because the core class figures are they exist right now. So the small figures will become the core class figures. So yeah, let the core class figures deal with the minifigs. So yay! So yeah. I can't wait for Swoop and Snarl to come out, so once they come out, I'm gonna buy them, and we'll have the whole Dinobot team complete. Yay! But yeah, 9.5 out of 10. Really well done figure. It's fun to mess with. Great figure. Great figure. So, alrighty, so I think that's pretty much it for today's video review. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are completely new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below, and while you're at it, click that click that notification bell icon down below as well, so that you will know when my new videos are up and ready. And you can always check out my Studio Series reviews playlist for any videos I may have missed, so I'll post a link to that playlist in the description down below. And on a side note, I did get this figure from My Toy M Corp. That is where I got it. You know, I paid it online, but hey, that's the shop's name. But if you want to get this figure, just shop around, you know? If you would love to have this figure in your collection. If you don't want it, then that's fine too, so yeah. But if you want it, go shop around, and good luck. So, but yeah, there you go. Alright, I think that's pretty much it for me to say. So there you have the Transformers Studio Series 86 Leader Class Dinobot Sludge, and this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out to all of one, and I'll see you guys on the next video review. Yay!
Greetings, Transformers fans. My name is Alita1. I would like to thank you for watching JJ Prime Reviews. If you would like to see more reviews, live unboxings, or even tutorials on the channel, hit the subscribe button and smash that bell icon to get notified when a new video is uploaded on the channel. Thank you, and see you next time. Till all are one.